Right, there we go. Hello. Hello everyone. Back at it again on Pacific Drive, here to, you know, play the game, hopefully win. Get out that way. I think my progress got reset back a little bit. It feels like I'm not where I was beforehand. No, I'm not. Okay. Brilliant. I don't know how to open those. Do 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 do. The goal for today is... Okay, hold on. The goal for today is easily try and get to the mid-zone. So we're going to be mapping out a lot of places, getting a lot of junctions open and ready. And then we're just basically going to... not speed blitz, but we're going to move quickly to the new area. Or try to at least. And you're on stable NG, yeah you are, cool, that's fine. Nothing to worry about. What I'm gonna try and do is get these two side racks on. Or get all four, maybe. I think you need unstable NG for this one anyway, so... I'll put that on this side. There you go. Is it unstable energy? No, it is stable. Okay. I'm gonna grab that and then that, so I'm gonna need 7 sheets. I mean, it kind of works out a bit better as well in terms of the progress reset, because obviously I can't build the engine just yet. So it does kind of work out a bit better that, you know, I can do this and kind of reset the progress. Is there anything else I need to do? Obviously getting the trunk in the trunk would be awesome to have. I need to unlock a roof rack for that actually. So that should be the next one I get. Obviously these require unstable energy, so it is going to be a case of getting out into the mid zone as quickly as possible. Can I? I probably could actually get these two. Okay. I'll unlock that. I think we'll get the seat rack as well, maybe? Oh, you're unstable energy? That's interesting. I always thought you were more. I thought you were corrupted, but I guess not. Oh no, it's the Olympian that is corrupted, so the Impact, yeah, it's corrupted also. Okay. Seat rack, yeah. It's only 4 steel sheets. Hold on. Do I have the fuel tank? No, you're 8 energy, and then that's 8 energy. Okay. That's interesting then. So I could only get 1. Well, might as well get... Oh, I can't. I need to get a seat rack before I can get that. Okay. So I'll go down the next one then. Let's just save a little bit. Get one of these and one of these. lightning rod. I have a battery jumper, where is it? Yeah, there it is. Would be in that. Guess I only need a scrapper in there for the time being then. Hmm. What does it look like on the back? There you go. Right, well, that's sorted. adds a bit more damage resistance. I think that's too light for my liking. Could do black, could do grey. Don't know. I'm a bit confused. I guess I'll do rest light blue as it looks. Not too bad. No. That doesn't darken the headlights, does it? And it does. Hello, you alright? I'm just gearing up for the run. Cool. You go around here. If you're curious what the game is, it's called Pacific Drive. It's one of my, well, obviously as the title shows, you know, it's quite one of my favourite games. I like to play it. Feel free to ask any questions if you're curious about anything Pacific. Guess I'll head into the town area. Oh. Weird.
The Octovice needs different charge levels to overcome the conditions for a gateway. You'll have to feed anchors to the Octovice until it's satisfied, and she'll tell you how many she needs at any given time.
What happens when I die? The save data gets wiped. Completely. No matter what my progress is,
The roommates are like us in a way. Those of us who chose to stay behind, we are as discarded and forgotten as they are.
And by chose to stay, you mean actively defying government orders to evacuate? Then yes. You remember how we went without electricity for 4 months to dodge the clearing crews? There's, like, what? Only 100 of us left?
If even that.
Frankly, I'm surprised so many of us were unable to move on for one reason or another.
Oh, speak for yourself. I'm here for the hunt. Hey, even better now there's no one to get in our way.
Would. Yeah, if I die or fail a run, my save data gets wiped completely. So it doesn't matter how much progress I do, if I play stupidly, you know, everything just goes.
Hey, driver, not to be a downer or nothing, but I'm wondering what we do if you can't find a way out of the zone.
They got themselves over the wall. They'll find a way to survive here like the rest of us. Or not. Won't be my problem at that point.
I'd hardly call what we're doing here surviving.
Ugh, look, hey, both of you always going on and on about putting up with this, ensuring that. There's more to life than that, you know? You, for example, Oppie, you're brilliant. You control fundamental forces of nature with your fingertips.
Both of you did.
Slow down there, kid. We were scientists, not superheroes.
Well, I mean, look, hey, to someone who was all thumbs when it came to science, they're one and the same. I just don't understand why you're wasting away here, borrowed away in the zone. Both of you, you're sitting on so much lost potential.
Potential is a carrot on a stick for the young. An illusion to keep you forging on when you should have given up long ago. Nothing had more potential than limb technology. And look what it did to the Olympic Peninsula. What I did. Look around. We're stuck here. For good. All we can do is survive. Everything else is moot.
I forgot what a charmer you are, Oppie. An absolute living ray of sunshine and optimism.
Living between the distress, I'm taking a lot, but I also am taking a home. The tracks are jumping on their own now. The rain is asking if I know how much it hurts when the earth agrees. But we can't know what could have grown
Huh? I got... Oh, the bollards. Yeah, they don't really do that much damage, because full damage as a vet isn't... It's one of those really weird ones where it feels like it should do more damage, but it doesn't, to a degree. Oh, they're called stability anchors. Basically, you need them to get upgrades, but by taking them, you make this zone unstable. And when you make the zone unstable, you risk of an instability storm chasing after you. When that happens, you know, you have to either get to an exit or a getaway to escape and survive. But by taking them, you can unlock upgrades for the car, which you do need to do in order to progress. Really? Bastard. It's basically like a survival simulator. It's basically a survival simulator to an extent. Just without like the needing for food and that. You gotta, you know, manage the car and make sure you don't lose it. Of course, I get back in, my favourite song's playing, and then it just ends. Yeah. But right now I'm trying to get into the mid-zone, so I need to map out this zone first of all to be able to get there. See, I need to get here, but obviously I can't access here because I don't have anything that's linking to here. So I need to push through here and try and get into that area. So hopefully I can do that in this stream. Well, I'm going to try to do that in this stream as best I can. I mean, I could always go there, but it's a dead end. So, by entering it, you know, I can't gain anything from it, and I'll be stuck there, and then the run will just end. But this one has a really good modifier called Perpetual Stability, so that means I can take all the stability anchors out of this area, stay in it as long as possible, and it will never get an instability storm. However, for like trying to save, the orange zones on the map are what's known as an an unstable area. I will go through one of them soon. I just want to make sure I'm prepared for it, because it's one of those things where it's a run the risk and die if you can't get out in time. I need that up. Oh, fuck. And there's actually things that can kill you while you're driving out here, called anomalies. Well, however the fuck you say it, I can't say it properly. Which are these things, these little bits over here, the thing we just passed through, and all that malarkey. Yeah, I can't see shit. Ah. It looks just like London. That's the one I'm looking for. The best thing about this game is just how inconsistent it is, and how how you know, fresh it feels playing the game constantly. Shit, come on. Yeah, I'll tell you it now while we have a bit of time. These points here are what known as gateways, and these, you'll see what I mean by what they do soon. But obviously we're going to grab the rest of these little nodes here, and then I'll show you the getaway kind of sequence. Around that way. Go this one, that one, go up this way, back up that way, and then link it up there and drive through this part. Cool. Looks good. Maybe not. Those things over there are called abductors. Their name is self-explanatory. Basically, you get caught by them, they'll just pull something out of your hand or pull you away for a while. And they do the same to the car. But their AI is very interesting. Because once you have a anchor, do you see how that one turned around and started chasing towards me? Yeah, they home in on where the anchor is. Oh, no. Go away. Yeah. Yeah, so there's not a lot of like stuff I can do within the game to pass the time, really. It's I don't know if it's a bit hard to commentate over this, or is it me not being good at YouTube? I don't really know. I cannot see what I'm stuck on. Right, I'm back. Super sorry about that. Yeah, that was a wall. My bad. There you go. Do you know what type of map this is, Dylan? I'll give you a good guess. You can't say it's a map. I know what you're gonna say. It's called a topography map, if you're like at all curious on what type of map it is. It these little lines indicate God damn meh. Yeah, basically these lines indicate elevation, so closer they are, the steeper the bit is. The further away it is, the less steep it is. So if it's like this part is way too steep for the car to go up, because it would just go sliding down. I love these types of maps because I can, unlike a lot of other people, I can read them really well, compared to other maps, which I don't know if that makes sense or not. This is called the Stinky Zone. You don't want to go in there. Nope. I might turn down the volume a little bit. It feels a bit too loud for me. I don't know how it is for the stream. Because it never feels like it's consistently the same volume. Okay, cool. Just worrying for nothing then, really. How's my fuel doing? Oh, not too bad, actually. Yeah, those side fuel tanks and side batteries do become a lifesaver in the later game, in my opinion. Oh god. Might as well grab that while I'm there. Because they're quite... well, not rare, but they're not common. Uncommon, that's the word. To my knowledge, this is the only thing that you can get lead from. So they're like very important to when you find them, to scrap them up. And lead's used in a couple of upgrades for your character, but also the car. So it's always worth grabbing it. Right. No, that's done with. Yay. My favourite song on the radio. You know the one that kind of sounds like Blinding Lights by The Weeknd? That's my favourite. But I can't play all the songs on the radio at the moment because I have to have it in streamer mode for the copyright reasons. So there's like a lot of ones where like I can't actually play it, which annoys me. They make a game that's streamable, but then they put copyrighted songs in the streamable game. Why? Why do this? Oh, the one that's playing right now is actually another one of my favourites. I don't know what it's called. Hold on. Where is it? This one. Ghost on the Road. That's another one of my favourites. Fair enough. Yes, I may accidentally sing along to some of the songs. I cannot help it. I do love this soundtrack. Okay. Haha. I know how to beat you. Yeah, there's a... Oh, it's a bit complex. So, while I scrap this, I'll tell you. So basically, our character gets sucked into the Olympic exclusion zone when he's trying to do a delivery. During this, he stumbles across this car. This car is not meant to work in the exclusion zone, so it's a remnant, which is closely tied to the player character. And obviously, it's where I found my love for estate cars, because just look at how beautiful that car is. But yeah, apart from that, so when he does that, he meets two people called Tobias and Francis, where they help you out, and that. And then you go and meet Ophelia, which is kind of like the scientist and that helped. Helped this thing called Limb Technology, and it caused all this shit and the anomalies to show up. So yeah. Obviously this game, I am going to try to complete this game, unlike Darkwood, where I just kind of left it. I'm going to try and complete this game on this difficulty, so if my save data gets deleted, obviously, in my save data, I cannot speak for the life of me, sorry. If I die, my save data gets deleted, but I'm more than happy to replay the game if I've not gone too far into it. If it's like I'm right at the end of the game, I might consider redoing it or not, but I'll probably redo it in my own free time and then kind of bring back the stream as soon as I can. But it is very dependent on how it goes. See, I wanted the game to have a little bit of a challenge to it, so obviously that's why I'm doing it on this difficulty. Yes, it might be a bit idiotic, but I feel like the danger that every time you go out and you make a mistake, there's actually like a consequence to the action. And it makes the game much more enjoyable to play. I didn't do it for my first playthrough, but I'm sure as hell doing it for this playthrough. And I didn't want to just do it and then not like show it off to anyone, so I thought that's not the best stream material. Let's do this game instead for that. So that's why the main reason I am doing it. Also, there is a rule when I play this game, I'm not allowed to use markers, so I can't, like, you know, do this, because it appears on the screen, and it makes the game a bit easy in my opinion. I prefer actually using the map and, you know, purposely nerfing myself. I mean, the map's there for a reason, and I like to do that, because it actually kind of pulls a bit more realism into the game.
Out back the other day, and I saw one of the spiky guys flying through the trees. Yeah. What do you think they sound like?
I think they're good.
Oh, really? I think so. I don't know, I feel like they're like a...
Oh, this one. Imperial Drifter. This is my favourite track. Yoink. I mean, the game actually recently got an update as well, like an entirely like new two enemies that I've bumped into. One of them being like a healer for the car, so you drive near it and it kind of plays like a small track that's a that heals it. I never noticed that early. Fucking hell, that's actually might be my eyesight improving, probably not. If you guys don't know, that's a wriggling wreck. That literally will deal a lot of damage to the car. That's obviously repairable, but it's not ideal to get caught in it. I mean, I say the electrical damage does less than the actual explosion it causes. Oh, I finished Dead Space Remake. I've been wanting to stream it. Oh. That was almost stupid of me. Yeah, it's a really fun game. It's just my issue is with some games is the replayability. With this game, every time you go back out into the exclusion zone, it's almost completely different. With Dead Space, it's like, I gotta go pick up this thing now, I gotta go back in, and it just doesn't... You try to do multiple playthroughs of it, it gets boring. Whereas with this game and Darkwood, it's got that fresh feeling, like every time, not every night is different, not every time you go out into the exclusion zone is the same. Sometimes you get the most easiest run ever, sometimes you're destined to fail. Like, personally, that's why I like the games like these, because just that level of RNG-ness that sticks with it and doesn't change is why I find them so much more enjoyable to play. I'm not knocking these Dead Space. It's an amazing game, very well like rewritten and all that. It's just personally, if you were to ask me what would you rather play, this Pacific Drive or Dead Space, I'm gonna pick this game. Like, I find it criminal that this game remained under the radar for a lot of things. You know, I thought I turned off quirks in this fucking playthrough. I guess I didn't. But yeah, if you're wondering, this area has perpetual stability. That's why I'm able to take all the anchors. So yeah, thankfully it's not as. Thankfully I can do it enough to worry too much about, you know. You're just so annoying. Right, now it's time to set up myself to use one of the gateways. Yeah, if you've got the time, like, also another really good tip, if you have the time, set yourself up for a gateway. Don't just, you know, click the first one that you're available to get. Set yourself up for one that's quite straight. You don't need to do too many turns, don't need to lose control of the car as much. That's the one tip I can give that's going to be like really crucial for any playthrough. Because you see now, obviously I can't access either of them because I'm not in ready. So like so for instance, the smartest decision would be go down to this one, like go up through that point, and then, you know, we'll go back down here. But I experienced more economies on this road than I did going through this part here. So if I have the time, set myself up here to go down there and reach this one, because it'll go a lot smoother. If that makes sense. Well, since for me, obviously, like, this playthrough, if I make a mistake, it could cost the entire playthrough. So, you know. Oh my god, what one? What was fatigued? Oh, what is fatigued? Damn it! Yeah. That's a pain in the ass. I mean, I've just changed the doors, so it's not too bad. And I should have 2 spares back at the safe house. Do I need fuel? No, I don't. Alright, cool. Oh wait, materials. I know this is like called the Iron Wagon Light playthrough. I do not intend to play Iron Wagon, the full version, the proper version of it, because it's, as I said before, I would struggle with it and I wouldn't find it fun to play. Whereas with this one, where it's kind of down to my difficulty level, where I can play a lot more casually, I'm going to enjoy it and play it more, because I don't want it to be a slog of like 13 streams, but I don't want, you know, it to just be boring, because you wouldn't get anything done if I had to constantly only do like small little bits here and there. Because some of the modifiers for Iron Wagon is like ridiculous. Yeah, it's called the handback. You didn't know this? I've been using the handback's used for like literally anything. Just, you know, vacuum it up. I find it really simple, easy. Because obviously if you're trying to go a bit quick during the playthrough, it's really worth the time to do so. Just to use this. Why are you... Why? What? Okay. Weird thing. I'm not talking about you, I'm talking about the abductor. Oh, if you're going to do anything, I recommend getting the off-road tyres as like your first major tyre change. No worries. Have a good night. Sleep well, bud. Oh, obviously I'm streaming every day for this week, so I'll catch you tomorrow if you want to watch a bit tomorrow. I don't mind if you drop in for a little bit and then have to go. All good. Yeah, if I didn't have off-road tyres there, I surely would have perished. But because I had off-road tyres, it allowed me to regain my traction like that. The summer tyres aren't bad. I'm not dissing the summer tyres, they're a good starting tyre, but as soon as you can, just get the off-road tyres, because okay, they cost more, but I've found that they're like the best for like any activity you do because of the traction they give you. But they also like allow you to go onto the dirt thing without losing too much like speed and traction. And I find they have better traction actually on the tarmac instead. Yeah, they are 250 health, which I think the summer tires like 150 maybe. I mean, they say like all-terrain tires are the best, but from personal experience, I prefer the off-road 110% because they just seem to be so much better. That's done with as well. And I don't think these tyres bald quicker, but I wouldn't be too sure. Only because I usually like to change the tyre off close to mine. Right, I am like right there, so brake, align, compare, down, and let's go. I won't be able to read chat at the moment because I need to focus. That was fun.
Now, interesting thing about those anchor plugs, they use limb technology to stake down pockets of stability in an area. Basically, they delay how quickly you're turned into Swiss cheese out there.
Hold on. That's better. Alright.
Howling wind through the branches, saying prayers for the hidden dead.
Yeah, 175, 250. I don't think those are as good, I'll be honest. And I think I haven't tested those out yet, so I don't know if they're good or bad. They look interesting. Yeah, off-road rating from a C to an AA, and then your water rating's A, and then your road rating's B. So it's actually like not that bad, in my opinion. It's much better than, you know, these shit things. There you go. Those are upgrades for the character, basically allowing you to resist certain things and, you know, less damage overall, which is important. But yeah, my goal is to get to the mid-zone before I end the stream tonight. So this might be like quite a long stream. No worries. It's not like I'm forcing you to stay here. don't think that. So don't think that at all.
Sulfur and smoke glows through the snow. It smells like money.
See, why? Why'd you go there when there's like a perfectly good spot there?
Between the
Doesn't
dry
make sense.
lines of bones unbecoming.
Make 2 new scrappers,
You might have
right?
to hang behind me. You might have to hang behind red eyes on the highway. Ghost on the road, it's a cold one. What a white one. My heart it froze. It's a cold one. Thinking of home. You might have to hang behind me. Hang behind me. You might have to hang behind these lights on the highway.
Right, well, this is going to be... Oh, you see those two zones right there? They're completely unstable. So I run the risk, right, of not being able to escape. But that's the closest I can get to the zone. So I think what's gonna do better is not going there this time round. The next run, definitely go through that point. It's only because I can't, with this being like a one and done playthrough, if I die and, you know, I can't take stupid risks if I can't, if I'm not gonna gain anything from it. So I'm just going to do a small run and hope to God that one of those stones will save lives on my way out, on my way back. Yeah. Now I could. This is like me trying to gamble with it. I really could go in there and win, but just the fact, like, they're just unpredictable, and if I can't get enough energy to escape the zone, because I can't continue, and there's only like 2 stable gateways in the final zone, if I can't get enough energy, I run the risk of just losing the run this early. So while it can work out beneficial to already getting into the mid zone, is it something I really want to do just to, you know... Personally, I don't see the point. Like, yeah, it's quicker and easier, but just because it's quicker and easier doesn't mean you need to take the easy route. Sometimes just waiting a little bit longer, you know. It's like with Helldivers, if you could take the, like, you know, the most direct path there, but sometimes it's easier just, you know, going on leisurely stroll for a little bit. Open the world up a little bit, change van, find some things, and then head there. Just gonna pour myself some Pepsi. Heavy fog. That's not too bad, actually. Righto, let's look at this map. Oh, baby! This is gonna be easy. Oh, no, I'm the type of guy to just go to the heaviness and be like the worst person ever. I'm just gonna fucking annoy everyone. This is actually quite a nice one, because that's quite a nice loop. Get all 3 of these and then head to the zone. Also, best thing about off-road tyres is some cliffs that you can't scale with the summer tyres, you can scale with off-road tyres. I mean, it also depends on your car's speed and how fast it can go, but you know, it's always worth knowing that you can sometimes just brute force your way up it. I'll grab some flasks, actually, that'd be a good idea. Also, the handbrake is your best friend at trying to stop. Just press the brake, press the handbrake, and pray to God you don't run into it. Do. I think the main issue is why this game isn't very popular with like Let's Plays, is because people look at it and think like, oh, it will take me way too long just to complete the game. And it's like, yeah, if you're like doing a playthrough like I'm doing, where it will take you a bit longer because you have to play it a lot safer, it will take you longer. But if you're just doing a normal playthrough where death isn't really a big issue, you know. Yeah, also it isn't because of because how the YouTube algorithm works and that. So the more parts a thing gets, the less views you get, if that makes sense. And sometimes it doesn't recommend you the first video, it sometimes recommends you the third or fourth. So yeah. That's why I feel like streams are sometimes better, because, you know, YouTube can recommend your stream randomly through shorts. Oh, I don't know if that's like a specific thing that needs to happen, or it can just happen randomly. Obviously, my viewer count and my follower count is way too low for that to happen, but there's always a potential. I know. Right. You go away. You join your brother. And you inbred cousin, get it. Intrigue. Oh. Oh, those are the only two gateways. Oh god. Well, you can't get that to that one. That fucking covers the map. So it has to be this one I get. Right. Oh, right. Okay. That is a lot more complex than I thought it would be. I'll grab the anchor and then grab grab the other one, head up to the bridge, and then drive down to that part. So that's going to be my safest bet. You know, I'm very upset this game doesn't have the compatibility to use a racing wheel and pedals. Like, I'm really surprised it doesn't have the compatibility to do so. because obviously, like if it had a manual gear, if it had an option to do the manual gearbox, obviously with this racing wheel and stick, I'd be really good at it because I'm quite good at racing games using a manual gearbox because I have the shifter and the racing wheel and pedals. So technically it would be better driving that way. But I'm guessing that would be a bit too complex because of the fact you have to get out and then tap things individually with the controller. So I guess they kind of done it for your own sake and your own sanity. Yeah, I'll grab that. That way. I mean, with most racing games, they have that option. Why'd it go quiet? Also, really good tip if you do get back into the game, scan everything you see. Get this press that bumper and you gotta scan, my boy.
On a glass and steel chamber in front of her. She does not appear to breathe. A ball of light appears at her head. The sight is tremendous. A lightning bolt frozen mid-strike, and the reaction immediate. The gathering audience roars with excitement and spontaneous applause. On Dr. Turner, only a tightening of her lips indicates that she hears the audience at all. Dr. Turner and President Koch pose for a picture, and she does not smile even then. That picture is the image splashed across newspapers and science journals the next decade.
The mother of Lim technology, they called her. The angel of a new age. Newspapers at that time put the titles on thick, raw mail and end of utopia. Then she proceeds into the bowels of a government research facility. She's never seen again in public. There are scant appearances here and there, in innumerous promotional videos and blatant propaganda fodder. And then, she and the promise of Lim technology disappear.
Yeah, if you don't know, that little marker on the map indicates a frequency to listen back and give you a bit more lore about the game. You know, you never appreciate how tame these zones actually are compared to the later zones. Like, mid-zone's alright, once you get to the deep zone, it's another fucking can of worms. Wait a minute. Hydrating. Hydration complete. Yeah, these first couple of streams are usually quite boring, since there's not much you can do until you get to the mid zone, and then once you unlock the mid zone, that's when the game really kind of kicks up the difficulty in high gear. Go on then, I dare ya. Yep, I know. Really? Barely on the car, almost dodged her. I mean, don't get me wrong, he's like... Oh. There you go. I'll play it for you.
Between the distress, I'm making a life, but I also am taking a home. The tracks are jumping on their own now. The rain is asking if I know how much it hurts when
I've kind of forgotten.
But we can't know.
I kind of forgot what I was going to say. Yeah.
The rain will fall, the wind will blow, na na na. The tracks will pull us down below, na na na. They may control the money's flow, na na na. My aching soul is durable, na na na. My aching soul is durable. My aching soul is durable. My aching soul is durable. My aching soul is durable.
There we go. I didn't want to ruin the song for you, so...
Hello and welcome to the Forgotten Paths of Known podcast, coming to you over your radio. We are live here, and I'm joined by my friend.
No, I'm not fussed.
My friend Captain, my name is Noah. I'm with him as always as we dive into the spookiness that is this wonderful rolling and role-playing game.
Nah, fuck it, it'll be
How
quicker.
y'all doing? You always do that, like people are listening, nobody's listening.
I say that as I crash instantly.
Maybe somebody lives out there, like, listening. But, we're gonna play anyway. We might as well create stuff for people out there, right?
If there's anyone out there, I hope they bring back good pizza.
If it helps you get along, sure.
I'd rather the car take damage and escape than be slow and get caught. Yeah, with
Looks
off-road
like you're getting
tyres.
the hang of things. Well, once you get that unfortunate driving under control.
Right, Ophelia, I swear to fucking God. Okay. Don't see her coming out here and doing it. Don't know why she's moaning at me about my bad driving. Let's see her drive it. Yeah, simple driving. How about you come out and do my job, huh? I didn't ask to do this. Just turned up here. Really? So this is how we're going to be like, huh? Something better, please. Thank you. Why? Thank you. Anything else for me? No. You have something else? No. Okay then. Thanks for nothing. I didn't lose that much fuel. No, but honestly, I'm not in the wrong though. She's complaining about my driving when she's the one that could be doing it. You know, she could be out there and doing it, but I'm not. She's not. I am. So I'll drive how I want to fucking drive. Oh. Oh yeah, I only done a small run, didn't I? I didn't actually get anywhere really. Okay. That makes sense. There's nothing else I need to repair on the car, is there? No. What about the windshield? How's that doing? That's fine. Might have issues. Yeah, you say yeah, there's quirks. Yeah, I get it. I know what fucking quirk it is. Simple. Do that, and then bang. Yes, I know. And then you're going to say, I need a mechanic kit. So grab a mechanic's kit. I've got one of them. Back and I try to sort it, and then does it work? Oh, it does. Okay. So it worked this time round. Oh, you... I hit... It didn't fix. It didn't fix. It didn't fucking fix. Is it just me, or has this instability storms gotten worse? There seems to be more on the map now. I swear, damn, you play this fucking song. Right, fuck it, fine. Oh, I don't want to. But I'm gonna need to. Yeah. Probably. Oh, fuck's sake. Well, I've got 3 scanner charges, so I might as well use them. That's lovely. And that's amazing as well. Do you want me... Do you want to put more salt in the wound, maybe, game? Sorry, I didn't think you put enough in there. Maybe you should put some more, maybe. I don't know. Make it worse. I mean, I could risk it. I could get unstable energy as well from it, because the storm gives me unstable energy. But yeah, I know. But also there's Swift Storm inactive as well. So the issue is, I could go in there, but I'm not going to get out if the storm catches up. So, right. That's fine. I guess we'll just, you know, instead go this way. Yeah? Yeah, it is. I think. I don't know. It's not like it's gonna get any worse. Now, let's look at it this way though. It's not gonna get any worse if I go through stable zones, and maybe, just fucking maybe, I'll get lucky. Right. Don't need that. There's not much else I can really do. Apparently you say you have something. Stop being annoying. Okay. Nah, I'm just thinking if I do go through to that part, that one there, instead of going down here, it might be just a bit better. I say might very lightly. Yeah, I'm not going to go through the 2 instability storms. That's fair. I'm not going to go through the 2 instability storms. I don't think it's worth it just yet. So I'm just going to go the longer route of up through this way here. This is after all the stream that we map the zones, so we might as well do what we came here to do. Fucking door off. Alright, that was smart of me. Hang on. The fucking not. I didn't... Do I have another one? I don't think I do. Oh, fuck's sake. I should should have made enough before I left. This would be smart to go up through this way. Probably a bit quicker actually, thinking about it. Yeah, it is. You know, this game is the reason I want to get a Volvo estate. Which is very like cliche, I know, but just imagine driving this car through like a nice old like Scandinavian forest. Be very fun. Any questions you got, or out questions at the moment? Yeah, it's a really weird one. Is I'd say before 2010 is when a lot of cars were like really durable, really good. You know, you didn't need to take it into the repair shop every like 10 fucking seconds and all that. Nowadays, it's just like cars just go 5 kilometers then kaput. Fucking hell, 500. It's mad. Might as well be firing here. It's got a protective shield. Yeah, because nowadays it almost feels like you need to know like some level of mechanic to be able to keep repairing your car. Which is one of the things I do want to do as well in my lifetime, is actually become a mechanic, car mechanic. I mean, it would make sense if I'm gonna get a Volvo that, you know, needs maintenance, and that you might as well learn how to maintain the car. Because obviously it's the service fee that usually is the... Yeah, it's usually the service fee that costs the most, and that. Like... And plus, not a lot of people are, yeah, cost of labour. And not a lot of people are like true to the actual pricing of it, and like kind of bump it up if you don't know what you're talking about or know about the thing. Because I've seen it happen multiple times, and like if you don't know what you're talking about and you're just kind of talking nonsense, usually they bump it up because they know that. I can't wait to get the engine upgrade. The turbo engine, that's the next engine along. I've always found it to be like quite a good one to... It seems to be quite consistent. Or something like that, I don't know. I'm just talking.